The challenge we have sometimes in the teaching and in the preaching of the message of grace is that we have made grace look like it's just that our God is a mediocre God that empowers mediocrity. But you need to also understand that grace is not just undeserved, unmerited favor and so many of the things like we have said. That is one side of it. There's another side to grace. And the second side of grace is the enabling side of grace. You know, we have said, and sometimes we've talked about grace as you don't deserve the promotion, now they promoted you. Thanks be to Jesus. That is the redemptive side of grace. There's an enabling side of grace that empowers you to be the brain behind the company. That when you go on vacation, the company shuts down. There's an enabling part of grace that empowers you to be the engine, the brain box, the engine room of the organization. That when you sit down, you craft the next 5 years of the company. And by the time you finish and deliver it on the table of the chairman of the company, he said, what are you doing in that village? Come and sit with me. Come and sit with me so that you can be pouring oil on my head. That is the enabling side of grace. It's not that they did downsizing and they told me my name was in the list of the people that they will downsize. You know they had their call of me now, and I prayed and I said, God, remember, I am from MBGC. Remember. Stop that nonsense, my friend. Stop that nonsense. Wherever you walk, you should be too important to the functions and operationalities of that company that anyone that touches you, that company collapses. That is the enabling side of grace. It was the grace of God that enabled Joseph, that came out of prison, and when he finished talking to Pharaoh about the dream that he had, the 7 years of abundance and the 7 years of scarcity, when he finished talking, Pharaoh turned and said, is there any person in this realm that is as smart, that is as wise, that is as discreet as this one? Who can run this matter better than this one? He said, there is none. Then my wise men became olodo in his presence. It is the same grace that was on Daniel, that the Bible said that Daniel was 10 times better than his colleagues. 10 times better than his colleagues. You can't carry the spirit of grace and be complaining. He said the lecturer failed me and I had F. My friend, be quiet. You wrote F. You didn't have F. You wrote it. I don't know what I did in this office. Every time they are just disturbing me. The other day they are just disturbing me. And they are telling me that I'm not just productive enough. And then in my bank, they are now trying to sack me. Why? Because I didn't meet my target. By the time you sleep with grace, grace delivers the strategy to meet your target. The target of 6 months is met in 6 days. That is grace. That is who we are. That is what grace empowers us. Grace empowers us with the knowledge of witty inventions. Grace empowers us with divine intelligence and divine wisdom that makes us the solution of our world, that makes us the solution in our space, that everyone needs to contact us. That is what grace is. It's an empowerment. It's an empowerment. And I've declared today, receive the empowerment of grace. Receive the enablement of grace to function with divine wisdom, with divine skills and knowledge in the name of Jesus.